Good morning, everybody. It is November 3rd, 2019. We are less than 2 months away from 2020, which goes perfectly with today's discussion of why do people say they want to do something or that they have an urge to do something and then they simply don't follow through. They make a decision, but they don't follow through on it. My first guess, number one, is fear, which, as we've seen in many instances in people's life, fear ruins a lot of things for us. Because first of all, oh, okay, that's frozen over. Anyway, first of all, fear serves a key part. Oh, hello, Domino. Would you like to go out? Are you scared of the Okay, anyway, that's a cat that we're bringing inside and helping out a little bit. Anyway, what does fear do? Well, fear rules our lives in multiple ways, but number one, it keeps us from doing things because we're so worried about the consequences and repercussions of us doing things and what others might think as opposed to taking in account to our own happiness, which is unfortunate. Again, cat, hello. Do you want to go out, cat? See, cat? Come here, cat. We're going out. Come on. Cat. Yes, goodbye. I'll see you later. Anyway, as I was saying, fear basically roots us to the spot. It keeps us in one position so that we are not able to move forward. We don't have the capability of moving forward, which is unfortunate for a lot of people. But however, for a lot of people, it's by their own doing. It's their own making. Really, there's nothing bad about the decision they've made. They simply are so scared and deep-rooted to their thoughts and their way of thinking that they can't think that maybe this would be beneficial. There's my dog at the top of the stairs. Anyway, so, leading into 2020, I'm challenging you all to do something. If you want something that is obtainable, that is reasonable, go after it. If you tell yourself on January 1st, I want to lose weight, well then damn it, lose weight. Don't sit there and be like, I want to lose weight, and then you're sitting there eating KFC every day and Popeyes and pizza and all that stuff. That's not going to help you lose weight, okay? That's just the facts. That's not going to help you do anything. I'm so tired of people saying, I wish this, I wish that, about things that are completely attainable. Like, what are you talking about? I wish that I could be 15 pounds lighter. Well, here's the thing, right? Cardio is aerobic exercise, which means you have to have more oxygen, which means that you burn a whole lot more calories than you do by just, guess what? Sitting on your ass all day. So get out, run a mile, run even just, I don't know, 100 meters every day if you have to start off that slow. But do what you say you're gonna do, damn it. Make a decision, follow through. Bro, I wish she would be my girlfriend, bro. But yet, the same dude who says that won't go out and actually ask the girl out. What is the point of saying, I wish she would do this, I wish she would be my girlfriend, if you're not gonna ask her to be your girlfriend? Stop wasting everybody's time. You are literally wasting everybody's time saying, I wish, when some other dude is out there going, I wish she was my girlfriend, and then 5 minutes later, or SpongeBob, 2 minutes later, he's sitting right there in front of her. Hey, you know what, baby girl? I think you're looking kind of cute today. You know, I've actually been admiring you for a while. I think you're a very nice person. I would love to take you out on a date sometime. Then you looking crazy sitting there, man, I can't believe she went for this other dude. She a hoe. She not a hoe. You didn't say shit. You's a pussy. That's what you is. Come on now. I'm so tired of that. That is one of the things that has made me the most mad recently. Dudes be sitting there talking about bro, I really like her, bro. She's looking kind of cute over there. But then they don't do anything. Girls, okay, it's a double standard, yes, but it's a double standard that I'm going to live by. Girls will sit there, I can excuse a girl being shy, because I feel like for girls, it's a lot more awkward, and again, it goes back to what I said in my second video, it's that bragging rights for dudes. Because girls will treat it like that, like it's just bragging rights, but look, you gotta get over rejection. That's something that's not a double standard at all. Whether you're a male or a female, you are going to get rejected in your life. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in applying to a job, applying to a college, you are going to get rejected. And rejection is part of is one of the best things of life. It is genuinely one of the best things in life. Because when you get rejected, not only do you learn someone's true feelings about you, you also learn your capabilities. If you get rejected from Harvard, and then you apply to Princeton, and they say, yeah, we'll take you, that just tells you that you are still top tier. You're just not as top tier as you need to be. And that's okay. That means you work, you get better, and you obtain your goal. I am genuinely so sick and tired of hearing people, I want to do this, I wish I could do this, when it's something they can completely do. What are you talking about? I wish I was with you. You can be with me. The fuck are you talking about? What? I wish we were together. What? We can be. The fuck is you talking about? I've never understood that. I've genuinely never understood that. But you know, like I said, in that second video, first video, I applaud absolutely anybody who straight up says what they mean and means what they say. Am I gonna like it 90% of the time? Nah, I don't have to. That's my opinion. Am I gonna applaud them because I don't have to sit there and think about what they're thinking? Okay, look, I'm not a great proprietor of Donald Trump. I don't like the man personally. But the one thing I will say all day long, and I will never take from him, is that you're not second guessing what he's talking about. You're not. He tells you exactly what he means. There is no read between the lines. If he says, I don't like you, you know he does not like that person, and that's just that. So I guess what I'm saying is, as you head into 2020, stop beating around the bush on things. Take what you want. Do what you want to do. Your life is only but this big in the span of the world. Y'all ever notice that? You can love someone to death. You can love a family member to death. My grandpa passed away. His anniversary for his passing was just over a month ago, and the world just kept on spinning. Didn't a bit more stop. Isn't that crazy? You think about that person every day, and you're like, wow, I really miss this person. But you still wake up and you go to sleep on the same schedule. You know why? Because the world doesn't stop spinning, and time does not stop for any man. And that's the truth. I don't know who coined that term, but that is absolutely the truth. Time waits for no one. So while you're out here pondering what could be, what could have been, somebody's out there doing it. And that's something I think everybody needs to learn, and everybody learns it at a different time. While you're sitting here with a relationship that you're not happy in, or a job that you're not happy in, or you're doing something that doesn't bring you happiness, doesn't bring you pleasure, because you view that as a safer option as opposed to something that could make you happy, that's just a little more risque, somebody else is out there doing it. So while you're sitting there with a guy or a girl, where you're just like, I don't really know if I'm happy anymore, but because I don't want to hurt them, I'm going to go ahead and just keep it this way. Again, like I said in the first video, you're wasting their time, you're wasting your time. Move on. Do what makes you happy. Life is this short. And that's the crazy thing. Life, if you live to be 80 years old, right? The earth has been around. Actually, no. Let's back up, right? We are in 2019 AD, after death, or if you're not religious at all, Common Era, CE, right? That means there have been 2019 years documented. If you live to be 80 years old, and you were born in 2000, and you live to be 80 years old, right? That means you will die in 2080, and it is 2019. Which means you have 61 years left to live. 61 out of this 2019 that we have right now. Or sorry, 80 out of what will be 2080. So you literally, if you take that, right? If you take 2080, 80 times 5 is 400, if I'm not mistaken. 80 times 5 is 400. So that's 5 lifespans back to back, and that's still only 400 years on this earth out of the 2019 that we have documented. And it goes back even farther than that because you have BC. So really think about that. Really think about how short your life is. And that's not even considering if you end up in an accident tomorrow. And that's the crazy thing that y'all have to realize. You are not entitled to a set amount of time on this earth at all. You could be gone tomorrow and people would grieve and people would cry, but at the end of the day, they have to keep on living their life because they can't stop their life just because you're stopped. Nor should you want them to. If you really love someone, do you really want to pass away and just have everything with their life stopped because they're so torn up over you? If you say yes, that's completely selfish. I'm sorry, it is. But if I die right now, yes, I'd be curious how people would respond. But a year from now, I wouldn't want somebody still paralyzed from my passing. Come on now, live your life. Y'all should think about that. Everybody handles death differently. But the fact of the matter is, when someone dies, like I've said multiple times now, because y'all know I repeat myself always. When someone dies, the earth keeps spinning. your life has to keep going. And that's something to really continue to think about. Like I've said millions of times now. If you stop right then, if someone dies and then you stop right then and there, you stop your life, you stop just having fun because you're so paralyzed by that, you're not honoring their memory. You're degrading it, quite honestly. Think about it. When you were alive with that person, y'all would sit there and you would laugh and you would have fun. That is their memory in your mind, y'all laughing and having fun. Maybe there are a few bad moments, because everybody has bad moments with family members and things like that. But there are only a few, but the rest are you laughing and having fun and loving them. So how are you honoring their memory of being a happy-go-lucky person by sitting there living a depressed life because of their passing? If anything, you should continue to make happy moments. I'm not saying you to completely disregard the fact that they're gone. I miss my grandfather every day, and that's a fact, as well as my aunt every day. They both passed from cancer. But every time I was with them, we made the most of those memories. It was never a dull moment with them, quite honestly. So to sit here and just let this weigh on you completely, it's not honoring their memory, it's honestly hurting it. When you really sit down and think about it, so many things we do are selfish. But we'll get into that into another video. But the moral of this, and I'm challenging you all to do this, screw New Year's resolutions. That crap is fake. Most people give that up by the end of February, quite honestly. That's been proven, right? Make yourself one goal right now. Right now after watching this video. Don't sit there and wait and ponder and put it off, because everybody has one thing, at least one thing they want. Whether it's I'm going to apply to this college, I'm going to apply to this school, I'm going to apply to this job, I'm going to ask this person out, I'm going to tell someone how I really feel. No matter what it is, we all have that one thing that we're really thinking, right? I want to lose weight, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, right? Make it right now and follow through with it. Just follow through. You start off small. Right now I'm doing a fitness challenge, right? 30 days, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 3 minutes of planking each day. Right? 30 days. That's all I got to do. But once I get done with this, if I'm still feeling that motivation, I can just keep going. You know why? Because I want to get better. And that's another thing you have to think of. You have to want it. Someone else can't want it for you. If you like someone and you want to ask them out, your friend can sit there and do as much as they possibly can to help you, right? They can ask them out for you. They can help you with the relationship. They can give you advice. But unless you actually want something deep in your heart, deep in your chest, you go, I want that and I'm going to work for it. It'll never quite be yours. It'll never quite be yours. So that's just something that y'all should think about. And remember, challenge yourself to one thing and follow through on it, damn it. Just follow through. Signing off. Making another one after this, though, about selfishness. But, like and subscribe, because, again, YouTuber now. But, yeah, all right. Have a great Sunday. We out. Deuces. That's not a gang sign. I promise I'm not in the gang.